This is the story of Blinky Bill and Flap and Nutsy too, and Wombo, Ruff and Marcia and Splodge the kangaroo. Now they all live in Green Patch Town as happy as can be, with friends and neighbours all around, the same as you and me. But it's not always fun and games for Blinky and his crew. Disasters shouldn't happen, but alas they sometimes do. There's mysteries and secrets out there amongst the trees, and nobody needs enemies when you've got friends like these. Hey, hey, Blinky Bill, you'll never catch him standing still. Life is pretty boring till you've met Blinky Bill. Hey, hey, Blinky Bill, our cheeky mate from Green Patch Hill. If you don't know him, you soon will. Good old Blinky Bill. So come and see what happens next to Blinky and his friends. But 10 to 1, you'll never guess the way the story ends. Our little mischief maker, the one who never fails. Enjoy his great adventures in these new exciting tales. Hey, hey, Blinky Bill, you'll never catch him standing still. Life is pretty boring till you've met Blinky Bill. Hey, hey, Blinky Bill, our cheeky mate from Green Patch Hill. If you don't know him, you soon will. Good old Blinky Bill. Blinky Bill, you'll never catch him standing still. Life is pretty boring till you've met Blinky Bill. Hey, hey, Blinky Bill, our cheeky mate from Green Patch Hill. If you don't know him, you soon will. Good old Blinky Bill. Good on you, Blinky.
Soon warm us up.
My mum always gives me a nice hot dinner on days like this.
Today it'll be my turn for a bath.
Well, just step outside, dummy.
I don't need to.
Don't let it get you down, gang. Does anyone know any stories? Well, my dad used to read me Grimm's fairy tales.
I don't fancy grim old fairy tales right now.
They were written by the Grimm brothers. They've got magic and things.
Oh, I like magic.
Yeah, I could use a spell for moving lips.
Then there'd be no more splodge. Can you remember those stories, Nutsy?
Yeah, go on, try.
Yeah, go on,
Yeah,
try.
go on.
Oh, all right. Here goes. Once upon a time, 2 small koalas called Hansel and Gretel.
Yeah, don't they meet a nasty witch?
Oh, I don't like nasty witches. Yeah, can't we have a story about a brave, heroic platypus?
There aren't any! Shh! Let Nutsy get on with the story. Once upon a time, there were 2 koalas, Hansel and Gretel, who went for a walk in a big forest. Gretel noticed Hansel was carrying a bag of jelly beans. Why are you throwing away those jelly beans, Hansel? I'm making a trail. Oh, that's a waste. Jelly beans are nice to eat. We can pick them up and eat them on our way back. Oh, it's not nice to eat things that have been on the ground. I'll eat them if you won't. That's the end of the jelly beans. Oh, let's turn back, Hansel. This wood makes me feel shivery. Oh, Gretel, I left the last jelly bean round that corner. We'll be able to see the next one from there, and then the next one, and soon we'll be home. Ah! Who are you?
My name's Dumbling.
What a funny name.
Oh, you think so? When I was born, I had a fairy godmother who said that one day I'd own a golden goose.
That has nothing to do with eating someone else's jelly beans.
Yeah, but you threw them away. I saw you.
You haven't eaten them all.
Oh, yeah, the black ones were nicest.
We'll never find our way back through the forest now. Why Why couldn't you have left a paper trail? Oh, I'm not a litter bug. Perhaps Dumpling can show us the way.
Yeah,
Oh, you're not lost, are you?
well, I'm not sure. I think I've been abandoned.
I can see why. Hansel, you'll upset him. Oh, well, come on then. We'll see if we can find our way home without jelly beans.
Yeah, wait for me.
I've never been in this part of the forest before. Please, let's rest, Hansel. Okay, we'll sit under that tree. Oh, I'm so tired. Oh, I wouldn't mind a doze too. I wish we had a blanket. Oh, that's so nice and warm. Ow! Zoe! What's this? 3 sleeping wimps? Wake up! What? Who are you? Rumpelstiltskin's the name. Karate's my game. You don't look like any Rumpelstiltskin I know. It's a very long name too. Do you mind if we just call you Marcia? Oh, that's cool, sister. I'm Gretel. This is Hansel. And that's Dumpling. We're lost. Dumpling thinks he's been abandoned. Ah, I can see why. Shh. You'll give him a complex. Oh, never mind all that. Can you show us the way back to our village? No villages round here. Oh, dear. Whatever shall we do? I'll help you look. Could be fun. Zip! Pow! I feel better already. Well, I'm fed up. Each bit of this forest looks just like the last.
Stand and
Deliver!
What's with you, dummies?
I'm Robin Hood Flap, and he's Little John Splodge. Oh, you're supposed to put your hands up.
Like this? Zip! Pow!
Yeah, look, we don't want any violence.
We're good outlaws. We rob from the rich and give to the poor.
Yeah, only we haven't found anyone rich yet.
Oh, don't look at us. We're lost.
Lost?
You mean you don't know where you are?
Gee, what brains! That's right. We're lost.
Yeah, well, actually, so are we.
That's why we thought we'd be outlaws.
Look, I don't want to upset you, but I think you're in the wrong fairy tale.
Well, the Robin Hood story doesn't have nasty witches in it, or horrid, frightening monsters. Oop.
Who's your friend?
He's called Dumpling.
Yeah, I'm hoping to find a golden goose. Golden goose? That sounds freaky to me.
Come on, Dumpling. Tell us what happened.
Well, you remember I said I'd got a fairy godmother? Thought if we set out, everything would turn out for the best. I mean, that's thinking positive, isn't it?
I suppose all we can do is to go back.
Yeah, but which way is back?
Oh dear, even our footprints are missing.
This is a fine mess Dumpling's got us into.
Don't give up, guys. If we keep going, we're sure to get somewhere.
Yeah, that sounds like another case of positive thinking to me. Water! Water! I can't go on.
Ah, come on, wimp! Look, there's something ahead.
It must be a mirage.
Water! I've got to have water!
Oh, it looks real. Hey, come back!
Water! Water! Open up! Give me water! What's that? It smells like gingerbread. Tastes like gingerbread. Where did it come from? Well, fancy that. The walls are made of gingerbread.
Oh, I don't think you should do that to someone's house.
But it's gingerbread. Try some.
Oh, he's right.
Yeah, I heard a story once about a house made of gingerbread.
Yeah, and I'll bet you're gonna tell me a silly old witch lived in it. No! Who are you calling a silly old witch? Please, oh no, please, don't turn me into a toad.
I can't see the difference.
What's he on about?
I'm sorry. It's because he's tired and hungry.
And thirsty.
We're lost, you see.
Still, you've no call to eat other people's houses.
But why is it made of gingerbread?
Yeah. Best thing I know for keeping the cool in and the heat out. What you need is a proper meal. Come inside, dearies. Oh, there's bread, there's jam, cakes, lemonade. Oh, show me the way.
That sounds great.
Come on, dearies.
It's almost as if you were expecting us.
Dearies.
Oh, just what we needed.
Yes, the best meal I've had since getting lost.
Yeah!
It's very kind of you.
Oh, not at all, dearie. Anything I can do to help little lost animals.
I suppose you couldn't tell us our way back home.
First things first.
Yeah, I knew there'd be a catch.
A catch? Oh, no, dearie. Just a little something you can do for me in exchange.
Oh, of course. We're happy to help, but what do we have to do?
Just follow me. There, you see?
A well.
That's right, dearie. Now, if you'll all just pop into this nice big bucket, I'll lower you down.
Oh, dear. No way.
Yeah, I'll be all wet down there.
And platypuses can take a bit of damp and dark. On second thoughts.
What do we want to go down a silly old well for?
Oh, well, now, I didn't think you'd be so ungrateful. My well's gone dry, and I'm just a little helpless old mouse. I just want you to find out what's happened to the water for me.
It's a tight fit.
Yeah, I prefer our gay, carefree outlaw days. I say, can you see the bottom yet?
It's a long way down. I can see it.
You're nearly there.
It's dry.
Are you at the bottom?
Yes. What do we do now?
Just go along the tunnel and start digging. You'll find spades already there.
She never mentioned anything about a tunnel.
Yeah, or digging.
Well, there's the tunnel. Hey, we need that to get back up.
But you won't need it while you're digging, will you, dearies?
Hey, where will you be?
Oh, I'll be right back. I'm just going to fetch my broom. A broom? She doesn't expect us to clean a tunnel as well.
Ah, now we're here, we may as well take a look.
I wonder what's at the end.
Maybe a monster.
A monster! Pow! Pow! Zap! Pow! Robin Hood! Hey, it isn't a monster. Come and look. It's a gang of marsupial moles. Oh dear! Why are you chained up like that?
We're slaves. We gotta keep digging. You better get away before you're turned into a frog or something.
But who would do that?
The witch, of course.
You don't mean that kind old mouse is a witch?
Too right, dearies.
Come down here, witchy!
You can have it the easy way or the hard way.
We're not afraid of a silly old mouse on a broomstick.
Oh, but you soon will be. Where's Splodge?
Croak, croak.
Oh, she's changed him into a frog. Oh, snakes, toes, and teeth. He's supposed to have changed into a spider. Yeah, well, that was a bit careless. Another word from you, Sonny, and I'll change you. Yeah, well, I wouldn't mind being a fairy prince. Oh, dear. How about something with warts? Oops.
Well, what can we do, Hansel? Watch me, gang. Hey, witch, what is it you want us to do?
Oh, well, that's more like it. Just get digging.
And why do you want us to do that?
Oh, to find the water, you silly koala.
Yeah, but why did the water in the well just disappear?
Yes, well, I just had this idea for a little garden pond, you see, but there was a bit of an accident with my wand, and my mistake. Anyway, after the little accident, all the water vanished for miles around. The forest turned to desert. All my neighbors blamed me, and nobody would help. All I could do was lure greedy little animals like you into my clutches and make them dig for water. You know, I've rather come to enjoy it. Oops.
Aha! This is what we've been waiting for.
I said, give me back my broomstick this instant.
Help!
Right, you asked for it.
I'm a bat.
Oh, drat this wand. What are you going to do? You can't get the good wands anymore. I didn't want a bat. I wanted a wombat.
Oh, Hansel, whatever shall we do?
Well, I suppose I'll be a frog all my life.
Hey, this is fun! Way! Oh, do stop that, Hansel. Think of something to save us. Oh, all right.
Just look at this old thing. Oh, it's a pity the warranty's up. Can't get the old ones. They don't make them like they used to.
Yoo-hoo! Yay! Fun, silly old witch.
Ah, but there's still life in the old wand yet. Wow! Ow! Someone ought to take that wand away from that witch.
It certainly made a change in you.
Look who's talking.
Oh, missed again.
Got it, Hansel!
You won't get away. Now I've got you. What's it going to be? An earthworm? An itty-bitty spider?
Oh, I can't look.
No, let's make it the worm.
Catch the wand, Gretel. Are you sure you're all right, Hansel?
Oh, that ratted wand got it wrong again.
Watch out for your head, witchy.
Unbelievable.
Oh, you are marvelous, Hansel.
What's so marvelous?
It's an elephant. Look it up.
Trust me. Hey, Wedgie, tell us the spell to make us change into ourselves again.
I shan't.
Then I'll have to bounce up and down until you change your mind.
Stop! Oh, I give in. To reverse the spell, say axolotl and tap the ground twice with the wand.
Go on, Gretel. You've got the wand.
Oopsalotl!
Oh, nothing's happened. Now look what you've done.
I said twice, not once, you silly koala. Go on, tap a second time.
Oh, sorry.
Where's the witch?
Uh-oh. She's turned into a frog.
What's wrong with that?
But why did you pretend to be a mouse?
Look, you fell for the nice old mouse act, didn't you? Mice are more appealing than frogs, I always think.
Depends on your point of view.
Now everything's sorted out. I'll take my wand back, dearie.
Oh, no, you won't. Give me that, Gretel. We'll get rid of this. This'll do. It looks steep enough.
Stop! What are you doing?
Now that nasty old wand won't cause any more trouble. Run for it!
No, jump on the broomstick, it's quicker! Everybody aboard? Right, off we go!
Good job, the sand's soft.
Oh, my beautiful broomstick.
Okay, you lot. What's going on here?
Well, who are you?
I'm the Water Resources Officer for the Animals National Council. And what I want to know is, what's all this about?
See? I told you there was an Animals National Council.
We had a report there was a serious water shortage round here.
You've taken your time. It's been like this for 100 years.
We have to follow council procedures, madam.
Well, I think we've solved the problem ourselves.
What are you? An unlicensed plumber?
No, he's Hansel. I'm Gretel. We're lost. Oh, please, would you help us find our way home?
Oh, please, take them away.
Oh, please, we're lost.
Just not leave me out of house and home.
So, the kind Water Resources Frog arranged with the Animal Council's Welfare Department to take everyone back where they came from. And they all lived happily ever after. That was a great story, Nutsy.
Changing a kangaroo into a frog was creepy.
Yeah, what about a platypus into a snake? Don't you say another word. Hey, did Dummling find his golden goose?
Oh, that's another story. The witch was fun.
Yeah, but fancy her wanting to look like a mouse.
Oh, brother, the fire's gone out.
Hello, dears. I heard you talking and I thought you might like to come inside and have some tea. I've baked some nice gingerbread.
Oh,
dearie me.
Sunday night gingerbread, Granny.
Extraordinary.
Yahoo, didgeridoo, Blinky Bill and all his crew, Nutsy, Flap and Marcia too, and Splodge the kangaroo, Raj the kangaroo, Raj the kangaroo.
Excursion time!
Miss Magpie said.
We'll have a lovely day. We're going on a bushwalk.
Young Blinky yelled.
Hooray!
You said Splodge. Going to take a compass and a nap,
and I'll bring the essentials, like chocolate cake.
said Flap.
Yahoo, didgeridoo, Blinky Bill and all his crew, Nutsy, Flap and Marcia too, and Splodge the kangaroo.
What's the kangaroo?
Splodge the kangaroo. They wandered down an old bushcracker, twisting and a-turning, then crawled up on the bank and fell exhausted on the grass. An unfamiliar landscape stretched round them far and wide, and Flappy nearly fainted.
We're completely completely lost.
He cried. You want to know what happened? Then keep watching and you'll see. Here comes the next adventure of Blinky Bill.
Blinky Bill.
Blinky Bill.
That's me!
Yahoo! Didgeridoo! Blinky Bill and all his crew. Nutsy, Flap and Marcia too, and Splodge the kangaroo.
Splodge the kangaroo.
Splodge the kangaroo.